Hello, welcome. I am so excited because we have done some updates for you to Mira. So if you have joined the Canva Made Easy Challenge, this is an update about Mira for the Day 3 project. I'm going to do this click by click style so that you can walk away with your 28 designed images and also an Excel spreadsheet or a Google spreadsheet that will also be helpful for you if you're doing the GSD. I will also come back and do another live where I'm going to walk through click by click again the GSD part for scheduling your content on social media. So let's do this, shall we? Now, before we do this, actually, I am going to just head on over to my computer and I'm going to share this into the GSD Facebook group. So let me just go to the OmniSAM Facebook account and we are, it's gone straight up into the group. Maybe it has. Hey, Jenny, you're in the house. Can you go to the GSD group and see if Mira, if my live stream is playing in there or if I'm being deceived? Oh no, I'm looking on the page. It's not. Okay, I'm just going to share and I'm going to share to the GSD. So not to the feed. We're going to go to a group. Share, not that way. Nope. Where's the share to group button? Share. Actually, let's just copy link and head to the GSD group and paste. That should do it. There we go. That's a dreadful shot of me, but who cares? Let's do this. All right, here we go, beautiful people. Updates with Mira. So I'm going to share screen and here we are at canvamadeeasy.com/home base. Now, as you can see, you still have 1 day and 16 hours left for free access to the Canva challenge, unless, of course, you're a VIP, and then you've got lifetime access to the challenge and all of its updates. And I see Jenny is here. Thank you, Jenny. All right. So let's talk Mira for Day 3. This is how you will access her. Scroll on down to the Day 3 batshit video. Here you will find new and improved updated instructions. So you can click on that and I will get you to make a copy of that. And it's brand new, like literally hot off the presses, just finished editing it to make it much easier for you. The second one is Mira is also updated and you can click here to access the brand new version 2.0 of Mira. Now, before we go ahead and use Mira, I'm going to walk you through the instruction guide or the user guide. So as you can see here, Mira, your social media wizard, and she is your sidekick here to help you the Canva Made Easy challenges to do Day 3. Mira will also help you with your inspirational, motivational, and educational posts. As she continues working with you, she will constantly be asking you to review and approve each of the different things that she will create with you. There's a few other tips here for consistency. If you need any additional help from Mira, just ask. She's pretty smart when it comes to using Canva and bulk creating and also scheduling inside of OmniSAM. Then when we scroll down here, it says ready to get started, and this is where you find Mira. There's a little link to Mira, but also it's on home base for you as well. Now, I've changed up the step-by-step process from the previous guide to make it easier for you to read and follow along with Mira at the same time. So if you did anything today in the GSD, know that you still need to download this brand new user guide. Mira first will walk you through and ask you each of these questions. So you can come back to the user guide for additional resources, expanded information to help you answer each of the questions. So we've clicked on and loaded Mira. Mira will be in your ChatGPT account up here, and you can start using her again at any time. Now, I want you to understand that as soon as you click on here, she will start a brand new chat. And if you watch this left-hand panel, when I click this button here to get her started, which you will do right now, click this button, she is going to first ask you a question. Hey, I'm Mira, your social media wizard by OmniSAM. And can you see over here that a brand new chat has been created? So this is the one that you will need to come back to time and time again. As you educate her about you and your business, she will continue to help you create posts. What I recommend that you do is, what you'll do now, is this new chat that it's created for you, click on the 3 dots. Now, if you are following along, I'm just going to stop here for a moment. If you are following along, know that you can pause this video as you keep doing the click by click. Do the updates I show you and then unpause the video to continue. So we're going to click on the 3 dots on the left. Then you're going to click rename. I recommend that you call this Mira by OmniSAM. So you know that this is your Mira that you have started and will continue to add to. We do see problems where people are like, I keep going back and there's nothing in there. It's because you are starting a brand new chat. So if I click this again at the top, oh, hang on. Let's click into another chat and then click back on Mira and click again. We go and we start a brand new chat. If I click this in the middle, she starts talking, and then watch over here on the left-hand side, another chat is started, right? So I recommend, well, I'm going to delete this because we don't want 2. We just need 1. All right, let's go back to the one we started. So she will first ask you if you have the user guide. Now, if you do not, there is a link. She'll ask a different way each time, but she should give you a link. And again, you will make a copy of that. That is this user guide that we referred to before. Okay, she says, do you already have my user guide? If not, grab it here, and then you can just say, got it. Right, you got it. And now she is going to begin by asking you some questions. First, she wants to know what type of business or niche do you operate in. She gives you some examples, so please read what she says. And you can also go back here to question number 1 and see if there's any additional information that will help you to give her the answers to question 1. So I am going to go in here and I'm going to say, we are a software company that helps coaches, consultants, healers, course creators, course creators, service-based businesses, and creatives. Our software is called OmniSAM, and it is a CRM automation software that helps with sales, marketing, automation, online courses, memberships, and website including e-com. It is an all-in-one platform. That'll do. So there we go. That's what business we're in. So it's given me a bit of a rundown. Make sure, again, you read the words and move to question 2. Who is your target audience? So our target audience is business owners who are lacking in time because they do not have the tech set up properly. They have been piecemealing their software together and, my spelling is getting worse. Software together and looking for an easier solution to run their business. They are not scared to invest in technology that will save them time, help them get organized, and improve their follow-up systems. There we go. That's our target audience. Time saving, get organized, and improve follow-up systems. Next, what's your brand voice? So if you go back here, we'll see under the brand voice in the user guide, we've got some examples. So we're definitely playful and fun. I'm just going to copy and paste that. We're also a little quirky, right? Also, we are inspirational and also professional and witty. There we go. That's our brand voice. Next, how often would you like to rotate your themes? So if this is the first time that you are joining the Canva Made Easy Challenge, we got you to create or come up with 7 daily themes, which is 1 week, and we're going to rotate that. But if you're coming back and you're joining us again, maybe you're kind of branching out and you're going to create 2 weeks of rotating themes. So you'll end up having 2 different themes for Monday, 2 different themes for Tuesday. And that means that in total, you will have 14 templates that we will design. But we're going to stick with our very first Canva challengers who are here. We're going to stick with the 1 week rotation. So please put 1 week. Next, hint, it just does say here, hint, a 1 week rotation is quicker to set up. Great choice. Which daily themes or content categories should we use? So here are some popular ones to inspire you. If you've done day 2, you will have already written out what your daily themes are. But you could also ask Mira, Mira, give me some examples. And let's see what she comes up with. Motivation Monday, Tips Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Feature Friday, Skill Building Sunday, and Spotlight Sunday. All right, so I like Motivation Monday. I like Tips Tuesday. I want something different for Wednesday. Give me more options for Wednesday. So let's see what she comes up with. Other Wednesday themes. Workflow Wednesday. Oh, that works well, especially for automation software. Yeah, love it. Yeah. Love Workflow Wednesday. I like Monday, Motivation Monday, and Tips Tips Tuesday, and Thankful Thursday. Let's add Feature Friday, Feature OmniSAM membership plan, one-stop solution. Yeah, so you could feature different tools. Skill building Saturday. Okay, so I like skill building Saturday. Change Sunday to, I like self-care because I need to practice that more. Self-care Sunday. And then give me more options for the missing days. So let's see what she comes up with. So Thursday options, Thrive, Tech Thursdays, Thoughtful Thursdays. Yeah, I like Thoughtful Thursday. Oh, actually, I don't mind Tuesdays. Tech Tuesdays and Funnel Friday. Freedom Friday. Ooh, I like Freedom Friday because it's going to talk about saving time. Awesome. All right. There we go. So I've now chosen my 4 themes. She's going to tell me what they are. Alrighty. Now we're waiting. Let's move to the next step. Content creation. Yes, please. Would you like to start building a batch post for these themes in Table 1? Or do you have additional details or specific quotes, calls to action, or evergreen resources you would like me to know about? Well, no, not at this stage. Let's move on. Again, you can always refer back to the user guide if you need more help or you want to update any additional things. Then it'll move to step 2. Once you've completed the above section, Mira will help you organize and create 2 structured tables. What I've also done for you is to ensure that Mira creates the correct tables. When you get to the table section, you will see a prompt that you will copy and paste. It does say copy from here and stop here. So everything in between you highlight and then copy. I'm going to copy this and go to Mira. So awesome. Let's start creating the social media content batch-in table. Here's a structure I'll use to post. Right, so she is getting it right, but just to play it safe, let's paste. She's created a table and actually an Excel spreadsheet or a CSV file, which can be handy, but what happens is once you download it, you will lose your emojis. So what we do is we actually post what I just copied and paste or from the sheet. So copy between here and paste and hit return. It'll make sure that it actually creates the table that you can easily copy and paste. So it's just analyzing the data now and it's going to prepare. Okay, so it's again given it in a sheet. So if you do get this where it gives you a sheet, I want you to type this. Please provide the table not as a spreadsheet, just a table that is easy to copy and paste. Whoops. Easy to copy and paste. All right, so now it's going to create that table. It's still getting it wrong. It was doing it perfectly fine before. All right. So again, I want it in a table. Please put it into a table so it is easy to copy and paste. So again, just keep asking it. It's throwing down all of the info, not in a table. I'm just going to stop her there and I'm going to request again for a table. Now, this is totally proving that AI will not take over the world. They make many, many mistakes. So you can see, yes, now we have a table. So this is what you will now do for your table 1. You will read each of the quotes and the descriptions. If you want any changes to anything, type it below and ask her to redo the table. So I'm just going to quickly read, and I recommend that you pause and also read your table, request the changes, and then if you need to, ask her to regenerate that table until you are happy. So you will find at the beginning is the theme that you picked. Here are the words that you will be putting into your Canva designs that I'll show you soon how to do. This is the description that will go onto your post on Facebook and LinkedIn. This one is for Instagram and Google My Business. This one is for Twitter or X. This one is for Pinterest. It will give you a few hashtags. It will also give you a suggestion of what you can put in your first comment. It will also give you suggested keyword searches that you can use in Canva to find images that suit this design. And finally, it's given you an idea for some evergreen content that you could eventually make and link to the post so people go and view more of your content. And we're going to talk more about that when we have, there's a special GSD thing coming. So hold in, I'm going to do another live about that to announce that later. So I'm going to read through this, and Motivation Monday I'm quite happy with. Tips Tuesday, struggling with follow-ups, automate them. I quite like it. Yeah, it's giving some tips. Workflow Wednesday, simplify your workflows, amplify your results, work smarter, not harder. Oh, that's a good one. I love that. Okay, so one thing I would like it to do is please end each of the descriptions with a question to help engagement. So let's see. And it's going to create a new table. While it analyzes, and again, it's stuck it in a downloadable, let's tell it, please make it as a table, not a spreadsheet. And then I'm going to say, please remember this moving forward. I do not want a spreadsheet. Okay, so let's have a look again. It's doing it again. I'm going to stop it. No. Please put it into a table. There we go. And off she rock and rolls again. This time, when you see it doing that, you know it's going to be a table. Okay. This is all right. This is good. This is good. Excellent. All right. So I'm quite happy with what's coming through for the descriptions. So this is what we're going to do once this is done. So I'm going to go now back. Once you're happy with table 1, then come back in here to the user guide and keep scrolling down. After you have it, it says here, Mira will then give you a table to review, asks for changes as needed, and once happy, approve the content. Once approved, copy and paste the approved table into this Google Sheet. So you will click on this link to open and create a copy of this Google Sheet. Click Make a Copy. Then it will open for you. And just have a look here along the bottom of the table. There are 3 different tabs. Tab number 1 is for table number 1 that you create in Mira. Tab number 2 is for the table that you will be creating for Canva, but you will be doing it in Mira. And table number 3, this one is for the GSD for when you will be bulk creating or bulk scheduling your content, and I'm going to come back and do that in another video. So we've got the Mira table 1. That's what we're working on. Now we have a copy. We go back to Mira. You have the spreadsheet open, return to Mira. When you're happy with week 1, pay attention here. You're going to highlight daily theme and you're just going to drag your mouse straight down. Did you hear that? Straight down. Not to the left, not to the right, straight down. So drag your mouse straight down. It will start to highlight all of the table. Then while still holding the mouse, move your mouse up just below the base of the table. That ensures every cell is selected. Okay, once done, you can take your finger off the mouse, go across to the blue area, right click and copy. You can't see the pop-up, but it was just the normal copy. Or if you're like me and you love shortcuts, Command or Control C. Command for a Mac and Control for a PC with the letter C for copy. Once we have that, we're going to now head to the social planner sheet that I got you to download. Put your cursor in the first cell. Do not double click, all right? Click once in A1, then right click and paste, or Command or Control, Command for Mac, Control for PC, and the letter V for Victor means paste. Can you see when you right click, it actually shows you the shortcuts over here, right? Command X is cut, Command C is copy, and Command V is paste. So we're going to paste. There we go. Now we have week 1 all done. Then we head back to Mira and we ask her, and look, she's even got a button here for you, but let's just type it in. Can you now create week 2 in a table? I'm just going to make sure I tell her, even though I spelt it wrong. All right, so now, yep, it's doing the right thing. It's going to create week 2. Now again, read the words. Ask her to make the changes. I do recommend that when you're asking for the changes, that you put all the changes in before you hit the return button. It just saves her having to create the table many, many times. So I'm just looking at here, automate to elevate your business. Every successful, yeah. So see at the top here, this one has no little quotation marks, but in this table for some reason, it's put quotation marks, so I don't want those. Okay, so please do not use quotation marks in the descriptions. And is there any other changes I want before I hit return? And in first comment, in descriptions and first comment. Tips Tuesday. That's good. Simplify, systemize, and scale. I'm going to also ask it, ask an engagement question on each description. And that's about all. And now it's going to create the table again. Okay. So week 2 is now being done. Look, we have no quotation marks. If you want more emojis, ask for more emojis. If you want to add in some special words that represent you, like sparkle, right? Do that. So here we go. So it's now nearly finished. I'm just reading as it goes, making sure that we like everything that it is bringing up. Freedom Friday. Oh, it stopped there. So again, it did not do all days. I will say, please recreate week 2 for all days of the week. Again, AI is not taking over the world. It makes mistakes, so please make sure you read. Here we go again. It says, yes, we're going to cover all 7 days. Thank you, Mira. She actually is pretty cool. She's got a heart. As Patty said, it is a software with a heart. Yes, Jenny, AI is taking a long weekend. All right, here we go. We're nearly done. Keep scrolling on the right screen, Sally. Let go of busy work. Actually, you know what? I'm really liking all of these. Okay, so once you now are happy with week number 2, we're going to copy just a little different than we did with week 1. We are not going to start at the header because we already have the header here in this spreadsheet. All we need is to copy from Monday. So we're going to highlight Monday and remember, drag straight down and then move your mouse up to just below the table. Let go of your mouse and then you can copy. Then head to your spreadsheet, click in A7 or look, see that one only went up to Friday. I should have read, right? I need them to redo week 1. So I'm going to go, please redo week 1 for all days. Make sure you read, Sally. So we're going to do week 1, but while we're waiting, we might as well come in here. So there would be Saturday, there would be Sunday, and that is where Monday would start. So I'm going to paste in Monday through Sunday. Then I'm going to wait for table 1 to be finished and I am going to repost or recopy and paste week number 1. You know what? I probably could have just asked it to do Saturday and Sunday. That probably would have worked too. So that's all I'm going to copy because that's all I need. So once that is done, come on, you can do it, Mira. Here she goes. So I'm just going to copy from Saturday and again, just drag straight down, then hover my mouse back under the table and then I can copy and come back to the Excel spreadsheet and just paste in Saturday and Sunday. Now we're going to move on to week 3. I love it. She's got a little button here. Can you create week 3? Of course she can. And off she goes. Again, yay, she's doing it in a table. Good work, Mira. Good work. Well done. All right. So we're going to wait now. We're going to read. We're going to make sure we're happy. All right. Productivity starts with automation. I just want to make sure. All right. They're all different. Yep, that's fine. She's working away. We're nearly there. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. And Sunday. Okay. So again, we're going to start at Monday. I've reviewed. I'm happy. We've gotten all the way to Sunday. There's no quotation marks. I'm going to highlight from here and drag straight down and then bring my mouse back up to just under the table and release. And then right-click to copy or Command or Control C, back to the spreadsheet, pop it down under A at A16 and paste. And then finally, we're going to do week 4. There we go. Just click the button or you can type it in. And she's off to the races. Here we go, here we go. Now, as she's creating these, I'm reading, I'm approving, I'm happy with all the things.
You happy?
Oh, my husband's here. We're just live streaming. And thank you. And Thursday. And now and then. All right, Friday. And here comes Saturday. And finally, invest in skills, reap the rewards. I like this. I'm actually really liking this. I'm going to have a look at all those designs that we've created and potentially actually do it for real. Okay, so that's it. We're happy with week 4. Again, we're going to start at Monday, go straight down, move our mouse back up under the table and release the button. Then right-click to copy or Command or Control C. Copy. Back to the spreadsheet and paste. Now we have the first 4 weeks of Mira all in here. Great. Excellent. So now you have all of the content in this spreadsheet. Go back to Mira. Mira says, let me know if you've got any adjustments or if we can proceed to the next step. So we will say, let's move on. You now have your 4 weeks. Now what she's going to do is she's going to create a table specifically for Canva Bulk Create. She's analysing her knowledge bank right now. She's analysing your data and she is going to put it into a table specifically for you for Canva Bulk Create. So let's let her think. She needs some thinking music. I don't know. If I had my headphones in, I'd be able to hear the music and play you some music, but nope, that's not happening. So now she's looking at all the past data and she is creating a table. And look what she's done again. She's created it in a PDF. No, this is not what we want. What we want is for her to create the right table. So this is what we will do. Go back to the Mira user guide, and when you move down to table 2, I've done the same thing. If you're doing a 1-week rotation, it says copy from here down to here and stop. If you're doing a 2-week rotation, you will copy from here down to here. So we're just doing a 1 week rotation. So we're going to copy from here down to here, copy, Command or Control C, and paste in Mira. And give it to her now to see her create the correct table. All right, she's off to the races. There's week 1. She's going to move on. So she's checking. Let me know if this meets your expectations or if there's anything else you would like to adjust. So she's just given us week 1, but we want all 4. So say this is correct. Make the table for all 4 weeks. So now she will make the table with 14 rows across or columns across and 4 rows down. Look at that. There we go. Excellent. Now, I know it says week 1 at the top, but if you were to create 2 weeks, it would continue across that way. Doesn't matter that it says week 1 as long as we've got Monday theme, Monday quote, Tuesday theme, Tuesday quote, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks all lined up. If that's correct, then we're going to copy this table again just for safekeeping. We're going to highlight the word Monday, drag down, then raise your mouse back up under the table, release the mouse, and copy. We can then now go back to the Excel spreadsheet or the Google sheet that I gave you and move to the table 2. This is more just for safekeeping, but we're going to paste. So clicking up the top and we will paste. Now we've got what we need for Canva. Now you've created table number 2. Now's the time to go and open Canva. Let's head there now. So I am just going to type in Canva and get into Canva. Inside of Canva, you should have your templates that you created. I'm just looking for mine. And it should be 7 designs in one. Here we go. This one here. So remember we made this together and we had Monday theme, quote goes here. Tuesday theme, quote goes here. This is what we're going to do. So now that we have the Canva table created, open up your 7 templates. Once you've opened your 7 templates, and do know you can pause this video, right, so you can follow along. Once you're in your Canva templates, come down the left-hand side and go to Apps. Click on Apps. When you're in Apps, just slowly read down and you're looking for More from Canva. Under More from Canva, you will see one that's called Bulk Create, this one here. Click on that. Then you will see Enter Manually or Upload Data. What you can do is, you can do both really, but let's just do Enter Data. So at the beginning, when you open it, there might be things in there if you've used this in the past. I just like to click Clear Table at the bottom to make sure my table is nice and clean. Now, once you set this table up, it's actually going to make your life so much easier in the future because you won't have to clear it. Again, you just need to add more data in. So what do we add in here? Well, we go to that spreadsheet and we just highlight all the rows and copy. And if you hadn't done anything else with your mouse or copied anything since we copied from Mira, you could have still had it cached, which means still you could have pasted without having to come back here again. Then we head to Canva. Make sure you click in this top one with the little T in it. Don't click down here, which I've seen people do in the past. You need to be in this top section where the header is. You're going to Command V for Victor or Control V, or you can right click and paste. It will now put all the headings along there for all of the weeks, and we don't need all of those extra weeks, but that's okay. Then click Done. Now that we're done, we now have to link each of these to the template. So follow along and pause if you need. First, on the Monday one, you will click on Monday. Theme right here. Now, if you do not see this Connect Data button at the top, then click on the three dots and go down to Connect Data. So sometimes it shows at the top, sometimes it doesn't. So if you don't see it, click on the three dots and go down to Connect Data. Connect Data and choose Monday Theme. Then click on the quote area, Connect Data, Monday Quote. Moving on down, Tuesday, Connect Data, Tuesday Theme, Quote goes here, Connect Data, Tuesday Quote. Moving on down, Wednesday Theme. I'm just going to make this a little wider, and I'm going to make sure your alignments and everything's set up, because once it bulk creates, it makes it a little easier if your templates are set up with room. Okay, and we'll make this a little wider as well in case it's longer. Now we're going to connect Wednesday, Connect Data, come to Wednesday Theme, Quote, Connect Data, Wednesday Quote, moving on down to Thursday. Thursday, I might do it a different way. Let's go to the three dots for a change. Connect Data, and let's connect Thursday Theme, Quote, Connect Data, and connect Thursday Quote. Moving on down. I'm just going to make sure that this is wide enough in case we need the room. Across there. I'm also going to center the text because it'll make for better formatting later. And then here where the quote goes, I'm just going to also make sure it's wide enough. Now I'm going to do what I always do. Click on Theme, Connect Data, Connect Friday, then Quote, Connect Data, and Connect Friday Quote. Saturday, click Connect Data, Saturday Theme, Quote, Connect Data, Saturday Quote. And then finally, Sunday, let's just make that a little longer. We'll go Connect Data, then Sunday Theme, and finally Quote, Connect Data, and scroll down to Quote. Now, before we proceed, what I recommend that you do is this panel here where you can see all of the data that's connected. Just scroll through and make sure everything is the darker purple. That means everything's connected. If I say disconnect this one, so see this one here is not connected. It's still grayed out. So it's a good idea just to double check that everything is connected by looking through this area here. So I'm just going to reconnect Sunday and we're done. Now you can also check by looking at the words that they've connected the data to. This says Sunday Theme, this says Sunday Quote. Right? This says Saturday Quote, Saturday Theme. So that's another way to check to ensure that they're all connected. Then when you're happy, watch the magic, click Continue. It'll say Apply to all pages. Yes, we do. There's 4 different weeks, which means we'll end up with 28 images. And the magic happens. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. All right. So now you've got your designs. No, Jackie, don't worry. Now you've got your designs. What you want to do is just do alignment. So just come through each of the designs and make sure you're happy with the way the words look on the page. Right? So this one, I reckon, would be better if it was bigger. Right, so I'm going to make the words bigger. Here, yeah, that's good, but I think that it would be better if it was like this and this. This one, let's go. Oops. Like this. Now, do not forget progress over perfection. Let's keep on going. Okay, so I'm now on to week 2. And we're going to align. Tuesday, Wednesday, let's do this. Then this is good. Let's let go of busy work. That one's fine. This one is going to be fine. This one needs fixing. So see what happens if your text block isn't big enough. Sometimes the text can get blocked. So, it's a good idea when you're setting up your templates to make sure that the box also is big enough as well. Right, we want to do that. But I actually personalize your follow-ups. And let's make this one a little bigger. Here, automate, delegate, elevate. I love that one. That's one of my favorite sayings. The power of one platform. This one, simplify, find freedom. Learn, automate, succeed, recharge with automation. Let's keep that nice white space. Small steps to lead wins. This one's good. That one looks maybe a little there and there. Yeah, that looks better. And we'll align that. Integrate and simplify. I like it. It's nice and clean and a lot of space. It's Freedom Friday. If I was to do it over again, I'd probably change this Friday design. This one's fine. Oh, we're at the bottom. Excellent. So now we just have to save. So this is how we save. We go to share. Then we go to download. Then when you click on download, make sure your file type is a PNG. Don't tick any of these. Under the select pages, make sure it says all pages 28. And of course it will, but if it doesn't, you can drop this down and you can click this button to make sure all pages are selected. Click done. When you've got and you're happy, just click download. This is now going to download it into a zipped folder. Now, if you are using a Mac, then you just have to go to your downloads folder and double click to open the folder. If you are on a PC, you will need to right click on the folder and say extract all. So let me see if I can share my screen with you let me just come back to eCam to find my windows. And I'm pretty sure I made one earlier to show you inside the drive here. So as you can see, inside of my download folder, you can see that I have a bulk create. I've got to find my folder. I can see it on the screen, but I can't see it. There it is. Okay, so undo. So as you can see here, this is the folder in downloads. So if you're on a PC, you'll need to right click and I believe you'll see an extract. If you do not see an extract, then double click on the folder and I believe it shows up at the top. But on a Mac, you just double click, and it opens. Then you can go into the folder and you will see that they're all labeled. Please note, week 1 has no number on it. Week 2 has a number 3 and 4. This is so that you are aware what week it is because that is coming in the next steps. So there we go. That is how you use the brand new version 2.0 of Mira. And if you keep scrolling down, you'll see we've completed the document and I'm hoping that the new updated user guide is going to be even more helpful for you to be able to get through this in a faster, easier way here inside of the user guide. So that is day 3's task. Now, you were asked to submit homework for day 3. This is how you submit your day 3. First, what you will do is you will come down to the grid view at the bottom and you will see all your amazing designs. You will take a screenshot of this and then you will add it to the day 3 home play thread. Now, if you're doing GSD, then also I would love it if you shared a photo of, or a link to your Google Sheet, because I would like to read it, review it, and make sure everything's right before you move on to the GSD. So it is really important that all of this information is in here. So how do you share it? Well, let me show you. What you'll do is you'll come up here to the share button. Click on share. You will get another pop-up here. And what you will do is you will click here, you'll see restricted. Change restricted to anyone with a link. Then you will make sure so nobody gets into your file and starts moving things around. Make sure that it stays on viewer. Okay, leave it on viewer. I can make a copy of it if I need to. So just make sure it's on viewer. Otherwise, maybe someone clicks on it and starts messing with your spreadsheet and they mess it all up for you. So then you just copy this link. Then attach the link to day 3 home play and tag OmniSAM. When we're tagged, we will go and check your sheet, okay, to make sure table 1 is hunky-dory, because we're going to need that to then go and do what we did today in GSD, but better and easier and less confusion because we get to check that this Google Sheet is correct. All right, that is the update to day number 3. There was lots of other things that I taught in day 3, so I would still recommend you go back to day 3, but just ignore all the click-by-click training around Mira. This is the most up-to-date version of how to use Mira. Now, I'm going to leave you tonight with this. We've had a huge day. We've had a few dramas around Mira because I changed her partway through the challenge, which, looking back, I probably should have waited until the end of the challenge, but you know, shit happens. So I wanted to do an update to how to use Mira. She is so much easier, and I'd love some feedback on that as well. But work through it slowly. And if you need help, just reach out. We're here. Now, what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to come back and I'm going to redo the GSD, unless I've got it in me tonight. Maybe not. Now, when I come back to do the GSD, I will be doing it live streaming mode, which means if you're watching me on the live stream, live, do not try to follow along click by click. You need to wait for the replay so that you can watch a bit and pause and do and go back if you need to and redo until you get to the end of the scheduling for GSD. Now, I also posted that there's going to be a little something extra going on in regards to GSD. Now, because of what happened today during our GSD session, we are doing something extra special. We're going to run an extra GSD session next week. Now, this GSD session is not to help you schedule your Canva Made Easy content. That will be coming in tomorrow's video when I return to re-record the GSD, but live, okay? Not with people following along. Or actually, maybe with the team following along, because my team want to do it click by click too. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll chat with the team. And then next week, if you have registered for the GSD and you have the correct subscription to OmniSAM, we are going to run another GSD next week called List Growth Made Easy. We're going to help you create a lead magnet, create a landing page, create a thank you page. We're going to give you a script to a video, and then we're going to connect it to automated emails and follow-ups as well. So it's going to be an awesome Tuesday. Well, Tuesday for me, maybe Monday for you, depending on where you are in the world. It'll be the same time as we had today. So it will be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. next Tuesday or Monday. And smart people, Google your own location. All right. So comment below if you have watched this video, that you made it to the end, and I would love to see you. And if you have registered for GSD, I know that the replays are going away. So I have a special treat for those who register for GSD for next Tuesday, and anyone who has currently registered, we will give you the replay to this session and also to the next session, and we will give you the VIP upgrade to Canva. Now, that is only those people who register between now and next week for GSD. Oh, no, before the countdown timer hits 0 on the dashboard. You need to be registered for GSD and have the Automation Ultimate Plan for OmniSAM, and we will gift you the Canva Made Easy course for life, which is what you would normally get as a VIP. You don't get all the other VIP benefits, of course, because the live challenge itself is finished, but we will gift you the course for life if you've registered and you're on the Automation Ultimate Plan for next Tuesday before the countdown timer hits 0 on the dashboard. And if we just quickly head back to the dashboard, you will see at the top, we've just got to change some dates, but at the very top, you will see the button up here. It's not there yet, but it will be. When you click on that, it'll have the new dates. When you see the new dates there, please register. We've just got to go and quickly update the funnel because literally we only made the decision to run a bonus GSD because we didn't quite get to the end today. So we wanted to really fulfill on our promise. We do truly believe that whenever we offer any training that we do fulfill on the promise. One was to schedule out your month of content. The second was to create a lead magnet funnel. Well, we didn't get that. So it's not too late to register. We can't wait to see you. And I'll be back in tomorrow with a redo of today's Schedule It GSD. All right, guys, have a fabulous, fabulous night. I am going to, oh, I see my Jackie's in the house. I'm going to catch up with Jackie. Then bed. Yes, bed. Have a great one, guys. Never let anyone dull your sparkle. And I'll see you live tomorrow when I wake up with a redo for today's GSD. I'll see you then.